The other big story this morning, Steve Hofmeyr is back in court today. The singer is going head-to-head with comedian Conrad Koch. Hofmeyr has obtained a temporary gagging order preventing Koch from talking about him on social media. It's a kind of order usually issued in domestic abuse cases. Now, reporter Karen Morn is tracking that story for us. She is already outside the Randburg Magistrate's court for us this morning. Very good morning to you, Karen. I believe Conrad Koch already there this morning as well.
Well, Conrad Koch and Chester Misting are at court today. Unfortunately, we know that Steve Hofmeyr won't be here. He tweeted yesterday that he'll be in Cape Town for a music event. So certainly the puppet is the only person here. He can't mention Steve Hofmeyr's name because of the gagging order. But we are going to talk to you just about how you're feeling about this case. Why did you feel it was important to defend yourself against this protection order?
I don't know why I didn't care about it. I could say what I like, but you wouldn't, because if I talk about it, he can go to jail. It's not fair of you. No, I'm gonna say his name. Don't. It's live TV. I'm gonna say his name now. No, my lawyers are standing right there. They can come to jail with you. It's important because we need to be able to talk about the politics of this country. I criticize the ANC all the time. I criticize the EFF, I criticize the DA, and the right wing also needs to be commented on if we're going to get a complete picture of this country. No, don't lie. You are a harasser and I know it. I completely reject you. We submitted an affidavit. Yeah, it's lies.
Well, you can tell from this court case that it's going to be very interesting. Of course, there are big questions at the moment. As if to whether we will actually be allowed inside, because it is a protection order. As we've been pointing out, this is typically utilized for scenarios where people are alleging domestic abuse. So it certainly is quite an extraordinary situation.
It's normally used for domestic abuse. Yo, that's tragic. I'm going to start crying. You're getting me into Oscar mode here. What? No, that's an Oscar. He cried. I've got my bucket ready. What are you talking about? This is serious. No, we're shocked by the dynamics, and obviously we've rejected the allegations completely. And Dario Milo and Steve Bundle and the guys have really come together and argued very strongly why we should be able to comment on all sectors of our society. Dude, he's riding on my career, Karen. He's riding on my career, it's quite frankly. It's like your microphone getting... No, man, no. We're here in the morning with Karen Morn. It's ironic.
I knew that was going to happen. What are you hoping is actually going to happen here today?
I'm hoping you have to go to jail. I'm hoping that we get the charges dropped and I can go on commenting on society as I always have, and commenting on all aspects of society. I hope that you end up in jail, then I can get a real... Do you know ventriloquism? Dude.
Because I think the bigger issue is that this was a conversation about race that escalated, and the kind of precedent that will be set if it is allowed to go ahead.
Well, the thing is with my work is we comment on privilege all the time. You say, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at you. I mean, what do you call a white guy who didn't benefit from apartheid? What? An albino. Bruh, why can't we get over race in South? Get over, you benefited from race for 400 years, now it's time to fix it. You're going, there is no race. He's like one of those guys who, when it's your turn to do the dishes, goes, there are no dishes. It's just that we have to comment on the whole picture. We can't just talk about Jacob Zuma and Nkandla. We have to talk about how this entire situation has happened. And to avoid talking about race in that conversation is severely disingenuous.
Well, we will see just how this case plays out in the next few hours. Of course, this is a precedent-setting, headline-grabbing case involving about a puppet, but essentially far more than that. So we will keep you up to date. Thank you.
All right.